Welcome back. So you guys know I love new and original wallets here on this channel, and I think I have just the thing. This is MEMO Whiteboard in a Wallet. Let's check it out. Yes, you heard me right. This is actually a whiteboard in a wallet. Now, about a month ago, these guys, New Things Lab, got a hold of me and asked me if I wanted to check out their new wallet on Kickstarter. So as soon as I saw their campaign, I jumped at the opportunity to be one of the first YouTubers to have this on their channel. So there's your first look right there at the MEMO Whiteboard Wallet. Now, of course, this is still a pre-production model. The final version will have a few quality changes, nothing major. As far as I know, it's still gonna have the same style, the same look as the version you see right here. The quality changes are gonna have something to do with the whiteboard inside and some rubber tabs that actually hold your card in. They're just gonna make those a little bit better. So let's check out the main feature of the MEMO here. It is a 6-inch diagonal whiteboard on the inside of the wallet. Now, when I first saw this, I thought this was super original and unique, so I couldn't wait to let you guys know about this wallet. Now let's go over some of the features here. The MEMO Whiteboard Wallet is a minimalist style clamshell wallet that's held together with magnets. It's made of 6063 aluminum, which means it naturally blocks RFID. It can hold up to 6 credit cards, but the main feature of the MEMO is the 6-inch whiteboard on the inside. And it comes with a fine point tip pen with an eraser that fits right inside of the wallet. All right, let's talk dimensions. When the wallet is vertical, it has a length of 2.91 inches by 4.25 inches and has a thickness of 0.43 inches. And those dimensions are with the wallet closed. Now, what's surprising is this feels like a modern minimalist wallet with its 6063 aluminum on the outside of the wallet. It definitely has a nice high quality feel to this aluminum. Now, based on this design here, you have to insert your cards horizontally from the top, and you can see on the front and the back, there's these 2 thumb cutouts to easily get those cards out once they're inserted. And being an aluminum clamshell style wallet, it has to have either a snap or these magnets, and the magnets right here are pretty strong. You can see it just snaps shut, and it definitely stays shut. But the magnets aren't too strong where it's difficult to open. I think the magnets have just the right amount of pull here. And New Lab was smart enough to put little grooves right there so I can get my thumb in there just to pry open the wallet. So if it didn't have those grooves, it would be just a little bit more difficult to open the wallet up. But once the wallet is open, you can see what makes this wallet so original. This 6-inch whiteboard on the inside. And yes, it does come with a fine point tip pen here. It's basically a marker with an eraser on the end there, and the other side, there's your cap. Now that tip right there is a 0.8 millimeter fine point tip, and it feels very nice when you're writing on the whiteboard. Now this is where I realized that New Things Lab was sort of onto something right here, because I'm constantly jotting down notes because I really have a bad memory. That's nothing to be proud of, especially when I'm at work and have to keep track of inventory, or if I need to jot down an idea real quick. This could come in handy because this is basically a full-size whiteboard shrunken down, made to fit into your pockets. And this pen is made to fit right inside of the wallet so you don't lose it. Now you might be wondering what happens to your notes when the wallet is closed up. Are they gonna touch each other? Is the marker gonna smear around? So let's do a test note right here. You can see test note, nothing on that side, and close it up. Let's open it back up, and you can see nothing transfers over to the other side. That's because you can see when it's closed, there's a tiny little gap in between those 2 pieces of whiteboard. Now, obviously that's a must because you don't want your notes getting smeared all over the place when you close up your wallet, but it's still a very, very smart idea. And then when you're done with the note, just use the pen to erase it. There you go. So what about its card carrying capabilities? So I have 6 flat cards right here, and since it can hold 6 cards, I'm gonna put in 3 cards on each side. So the functionality of this thumb cutout right here, it works pretty well. So obviously you're gonna keep your most used credit card on each side of this wallet here. And getting access to the cards behind it, just push them all up, swipe through them, grab that card out, Actually, the functionality here is pretty solid. Now, there is no room for expansion here. 6 cards is going to be the max based on the thickness of your cards. If your cards are really thin, you might be able to squeeze another little card in here, but generally 6 cards, that's it. Now, I haven't tested this yet. Since New Things Lab, since they're going to be improving the rubber bumpers on the inside of the wallet to hold the cards in, I kind of want to do a shake test to see what happens with the maximum 6 cards in there. Oh, all right. Well, that's pretty decent. Did a little shake test there. None of the cards came out. Let's go really hard. Wow. Okay, that's pretty impressive. I just shook these cards pretty hard and nothing is coming out there. And I can feel that rubber bumper on the inside. I'm guessing it's a bumper. Sort of grabbing onto it right there and then holding onto it when it gets past that point. So in the final version of the Memo here, they're gonna have even higher quality rubber bumpers here, so that's a plus. So let's go over some of the pros and cons of the Memo Whiteboard Wallet here. So let's start with the pros. If you're somebody that's constantly taking notes, always jotting something down, this will actually help save you money in the long run. Just because you're not writing things down on notepad paper, tearing it out of your wallet and throwing it away. So it's gonna help you save money by not constantly having to buy notepad paper, which in turn means less waste. The Memo is always going to be the same size no matter how many cards you put in here, and you don't have to worry about putting a fresh notepad in there because there is no notepad. So it's always going to be the same size. It's never going to be thicker or thinner. When the whiteboard is open, you can see that line in the middle is almost seamless, but that means you have a much wider area to draw on as opposed to just 2 sides of a notepad. Also, it's just going to be an overall cleaner look. If you guys are like me, when you're jotting down notes, I don't tear away my papers or anything like that until I'm completely done. And when I'm completely done using up all the papers, then I'll throw everything away. So my notebooks and my notepads constantly look like this, just a scribbled mess. But with this, when I'm done writing down a note, I have my note here. Once I erase it, have yourself a nice clean surface. I like that. Also, another pro over a traditional notebook is you can make quick corrections right on the fly, as opposed to just scratching out in a notebook. It looks super messy. When I want to make a correction, just erase it, start all over again. So that's another advantage of having a whiteboard instead of a traditional notepad. All right, so let's talk about some of the cons of the Memo here. So one con is if you're not a note taker constantly writing down notes, you're probably just gonna look over this wallet and not even give it a second look. Just because this wallet is a specialized wallet aimed directly at people who are constantly writing notes. If you're not constantly writing notes, there's no reason to lose all of this interior space to a whiteboard, because this space can easily be used for more pockets for cards or cash. So if you're not constantly taking notes, this is just wasted space. The next con is, as cool as it is having a whiteboard in your pocket, the space is very limited here. Meaning if I have a lot of notes to write down, if I have a traditional notebook, all I have to do is flip the page and I have a brand new, fresh sheet of paper. Here, when I'm done, I can't go anywhere. The only thing I can do is erase old messages and start a new one. But like I said, that could be a problem if I have 50 things I want to write down and then, oops, run out of space. Another con is, even though it holds 6 cards pretty well, there really is no dedicated spot for your cash. Now, I tested this earlier. Say, for example, if I wanted to carry less cards and maybe carry some cash in one of these pockets, once I get to a certain point here, I can't get these bills in past this point right there. I'm guessing it's the rubber pieces on the inside that grab onto your cards that's not letting me push the cash in any further. So you could potentially fold your bills into quarters and put them in like this, but you guys get the idea. This is just a pain in the butt. I don't want to have to go through all of these steps just to carry cash. So if you guys are cash carriers, this wallet is a no-go. Now, New Things Lab could potentially release a version 2 after this production goes live and maybe give us a cash clip or some kind of a cash strap on the back. Possibly, I don't know. Now, if you guys are interested in this MEMO Whiteboard Wallet, their Kickstarter goes live January 23rd, which is exactly the day that I'm recording this video. So by the time you guys see this video, the Kickstarter is live. Now, I'll have links down below in my description box and pinned comment if you guys want to check out the campaign for yourself. And overall, I really like the idea of the MEMO Whiteboard Wallet right here. I think it's super original, super unique. I never thought about having a whiteboard in a wallet before, but it just makes sense for people who are constantly taking down notes and are only used to having a notebook wallet. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you think of the MEMO Whiteboard Wallet? Now, if you want to check out the Kickstarter campaign for yourself, I will have links down below in my description box. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. What do you guys think of my new place right here, my new studio? It's a work in progress, but it's getting there. And go!